What if the deadliest killers on Earth aren't the ones you see in movies, not the monsters of legend, but the ones hidden in plain sight? Our planet is a masterpiece of evolution, a world of breathtaking beauty and brutal efficiency. Here, survival is an art form, and the tools of the trade are speed, strength, and stealth. We believe we are at the top of the food chain, but in the untamed corners of the world, we are not the hunters. We are the prey. Today, we count down the 10 deadliest animals on the planet, creatures armed with nature's most perfect weapons. Some are giants of terrifying power, but the most dangerous of all might be the one you'd never expect. Our countdown begins on the sun-scorched plains of Africa, with an animal that has earned a chilling nickname from big game hunters, the Black Death. This is not the lion, nor the leopard. This is the Cape buffalo.
Number 10. Weighing nearly a ton, armed with a helmet of solid bone and massive curved horns, the Cape buffalo looks like a simple grazer, but that is a fatal miscalculation. It is responsible for more hunter deaths on the continent than any other creature. Its danger lies in its complete unpredictability. A herd might let you pass by without a glance, but a lone bull, especially one that's been wounded, is legendary for its aggression and its memory. They're known to stalk and circle back on hunters who have injured them, waiting for the perfect moment for a vengeful ambush. Once it decides to charge, reaching speeds of 35 miles per hour, almost nothing can stop it. From the raw power of the savanna, we dive into the deceptive beauty of the ocean. In a world of vibrant life, danger can come in the most exquisite packages. Number 9. The cone snail. It looks like a collector's dream, a perfect jewel of the sea. But to reach for this shell is to risk your life. This unassuming mollusk is one of the most venomous creatures in the world. Hidden within its body is a harpoon-like tooth, a biological needle it can fire in a fraction of a second. This harpoon injects a complex cocktail of neurotoxins so potent it's called a conotoxin. A single drop is powerful enough to kill more than a dozen humans. The venom paralyzes its victims instantly. For a human, there is no antivenom. The initial sting is often painless, leading victims to think nothing is wrong, until their respiratory system shuts down. There is a primal fear hardwired into our DNA, a fear of the deep and of the apex predator that patrols it.
Number 8. The great white shark, Carcharodon carcharias. It is a masterpiece of evolution, a 450-million-year-old design for killing. Propelled by a powerful tail, it can reach speeds of over 30 miles per hour, hitting its prey from below with the force of a runaway truck. Its danger isn't born from malice. Great whites don't hunt humans. But in the murky waters, a surfer on a board or a swimmer kicking their legs can look tragically similar to their favorite meal, a seal. Most attacks are a case of mistaken identity, a single test bite. But with up to 300 serrated, razor-sharp teeth, a single bite from a creature this powerful is often catastrophic. In the wild, bright colors are often a warning, a living stop sign that screams, "Do not touch." Nowhere is that warning more vivid or more deadly than in the jungles of Central and South America. Number 7. The poison dart frog. Measuring just 2 inches long, this tiny amphibian is one of the most poisonous animals on Earth. Its danger isn't in a bite or a sting, but in the skin itself. Its vibrant skin is coated in a powerful alkaloid poison called batrachotoxin. This toxin prevents the nerves in the body from transmitting signals, leading to muscle and respiratory paralysis and ultimately heart failure. The most toxic species, the golden poison frog, carries enough poison on its skin to kill 10 grown men. For this killer, no weapon is needed but its own beautiful, deadly body. Some killers are masters of the ambush. They are patient, silent and perfectly camouflaged. They are living dinosaurs, ruled by a singular, ancient instinct: to hunt.
Number 6. The saltwater crocodile, the largest reptile on the planet, growing up to 20 feet long and weighing over 2,000 pounds. It is an apex predator that has remained virtually unchanged for millions of years. It can wait for hours, perfectly still, with only its eyes and nostrils above the surface. When an animal comes to the water's edge to drink, the crocodile strikes with explosive force. It possesses the most powerful bite in the animal kingdom, clamping down with over 3,700 pounds per square inch of pressure. Once it has its prey, it drags it into the water, performing its signature move, the death roll. It spins its powerful body, disorienting and drowning its victim in a terrifying display of prehistoric power. On a handful of isolated islands, a true dragon still walks the earth, a creature of myth made real. Number 5. The Komodo dragon, the world's largest lizard. It can grow up to 10 feet long. It is a relentless hunter that can take down prey as large as a water buffalo. For years, scientists believed its primary weapon was a septic bite, that its mouth was a foul brew of toxic bacteria that would cause a fatal infection. But recent discoveries have revealed a more sophisticated and terrifying truth. The Komodo dragon is venomous. Hidden in its lower jaw are venom glands that secrete a powerful toxin. When it bites, it injects this venom, which rapidly drops the victim's blood pressure, induces shock, and prevents the blood from clotting. The prey doesn't just die from infection days later, it bleeds out too, weak to escape, as the dragon follows patiently behind. Appearances can be deceiving. Some of the most dangerous animals on the planet are the ones that look the most harmless. In the rivers of Africa, there is a creature that seems placid, even lazy, but this is a deadly illusion.
Number 4. The hippopotamus. Despite being a herbivore, the hippo is the most dangerous large land mammal in Africa, responsible for an estimated 500 human deaths per year. They are fiercely territorial and incredibly aggressive. Weighing over 3,000 pounds, they can easily capsize boats and will attack anything, including crocodiles, that invades their stretch of the river. On land, they are deceptively fast, capable of running at 20 miles per hour. That massive mouth can open to 180 degrees and bite a human being in half. Never mistake their calm demeanor for a gentle nature. It's a fatal error. We often associate them with intelligence, empathy, and wisdom. They are giants, but gentle giants, most of the time. Number 3. The African elephant. When this 13,000-pound animal feels threatened, or when a bull is in a state of heightened aggression, known as must, it becomes one of the most formidable forces in the natural world. Their sheer size and power are their greatest weapons. They can flip cars, uproot trees, and outrun a human with ease. An attack isn't just a charge, it can be a trampling or a goring with their massive tusks. While often peaceful, their intelligence is matched by their capacity for rage when provoked. In the wild, respecting their space isn't just a courtesy, it's a matter of survival. Our runner-up for the most dangerous animal on Earth isn't a giant. It has no teeth, no claws, and no loud roar. It is silent, almost invisible, a phantom in the water. Number 2. The box jellyfish. Often called the sea wasp, this ghostly creature is considered the most venomous marine animal in the world. Its bell-shaped body is translucent, making it nearly impossible to see in the water. But trailing behind it are up to 60 tentacles, each loaded with millions of microscopic stinging cells known as nematocysts. The slightest touch triggers these cells, which fire like tiny harpoons, injecting a venom that attacks the heart, nervous system, and skin cells simultaneously. The pain is described as excruciating, beyond comprehension. For human victims, the shock and pain can cause them to drown before they can even reach the shore. If they do make it, cardiac arrest often follows within minutes. It is beauty and death, wrapped in one ghostly package. We have seen terrifying power, deadly venom, and prehistoric fury, but the single deadliest animal in the world is not a monster of the land or sea. It's not a giant, and it doesn't have fangs. It's an insect so common you've probably swatted one away today without a second thought. Number 1. The mosquito. This tiny, fragile insect is responsible for more human deaths every year than all other animals on this list combined. It doesn't kill with strength or venom, but as a vector, a biological syringe transmitting deadly diseases from person to person. Malaria alone kills over 600,000 people annually, mostly children. Add to that dengue fever, Zika, West Nile, and yellow fever, and the death toll rises to over 1 million people every single year. It is a silent killer that has shaped human history, and it continues its reign as the undisputed, most dangerous animal on planet Earth.